Welcome everyone to the final episode of Virtue's Last Reward. This is sort of a bonus episode. So what we're going to be doing is finishing up getting the secret file folders, and apparently there is supposedly a brain things. A secret ending attached to once you finally get all of those folders. So, we are currently in the crew quarters. We only have 2 of these that we have to do, so we've got 2 escape rooms. Why do I feel short? Hope you guys are having a great day. I have a job interview tomorrow, which those of you watching already know. So, I'm a little nervous about that. Hopefully everything goes well. But, yeah, there we go. Let me see here. It's called, how the hell do I pronounce that? Schrodinger's cat. There's a kitty on the cover. Isn't that precious? Hey, Sport. Hey, Amelia. How you guys doing? Whoop, there it goes. Still can't help talking like a cat when I talk about a cat. Dude's got problems. Let's see what's in here. Looks like all sorts of sciencey stuff. I have no idea what any of this means. I don't think this is part of any kind of puzzle, so I'm just going to leave it here. A desk, huh? Looks like the top's made of glass. What's the deal with the drawer, though? Yep. There's a drawer sticking out from the desk, but there's nothing in it since the top of the desk is made of glass. I should be able to see anything I put in the drawer. Yep, okay. Oh, gotta open this. Alright, so we got the knee. We're gonna call this one. Is it connected? This appears to be an internal line. Room 1. Probably means room 1. That's the room I'm in right now, so it would probably call here. Actually, that probably just won't do anything. I mean, it's not like you can call yourself with only one phone. There's no harm in trying, right? Nope, nothing. Pressing the 1 button is probably pretty pointless. Alright, 2. Where should I call next? Yep. Let's give it a shot. Who is this? Oh, hey Alice, so are you there? Oh, so you are there. Sigma, is that you? Yeah. Where are you calling from? Room 1. That's right next door. Why did you call? You could just walk. Wait a minute. What's wrong? There's something on the display. It says 25 asterisk asterisk. Pen! Need a pen! So I was told by the recruiter that they're probably going to want to test my problem-solving skills. I don't think I should let them see me stream. Sometimes I do okay streaming, sometimes I don't. Do you think it's a clue? Well, I'm going to look around this room a little more. I'll see you later, okay? 3. There's no phone associated with this number. What? That's weird. Why can't I call room 3? 4? This is the internal line. Yep. Who's this? Just me. Better than just ice, I suppose. Really, you can do better than that. I'm hanging up. Come on, wait! What do you want? And where are you calling from? Room 1. Ah, I guess they have some kind of internal line. Seems like it. Oh, this was room 2? And I just called room 4? I don't know if that's gonna make a difference for the secret one, but might as well. So what is it you... Huh? What's this? Agricola 9-2. I didn't know you were into German-style board game farming simulations. Whoops, I meant asterisk. Okay. 9-2. Got it. From room 4. I wonder if could you get those two mixed up? That's what it says on the phone's display. Maybe it's a clue? Anyway, I'm going to get back to searching this room. Yeah, it's a board game. Call me if you find anything else. Okay, so now we're going to do 2, 5, 9, 2. This is room 3. No tape has been inserted. The answering machine will not function. What does that mean? Where should I call next? And tag is now playing Ark. Okay, so we already looked at the Schrodinger's cat book. Let's leave there. We can't get into room 3 because you guys saw the handcuff right on it. Right? There's a handcuff right there. Okay. So, let's go to 2 first. I think Alice saw. Well, okay. Sigma, what are you doing here? Just thought I'd come check up on you. Oh, well, I haven't found anything interesting. Not surprised. Ooh, scissors? No, not scissors. Let's go back over here. That's not done yet. Does this call out? I called the internal line. The display there said something, right? It's blank now. Perhaps the display only works when the phone is making or receiving a call? Yes, I think so. Okay. I thought I could actually call one of the other rooms. Which, specifically room 4, and see if it would give a different number. 5 should be... Let's see... Oh, hello, Sigma. Find anything? Not really. Oh. Oh, I didn't bring down the... Okay, so that's the other knee. Something on the desk. It's a piece of metal, kind of cylindrical. Yep, combine. Select. Alright. We have a small key now. That does not have a keyhole. I know what that is already. I'll let him perv out at it later. Did the first room have a keyhole? It did. Damn, it's locked. Yep, we know. Shoot, I guess it wasn't. Okay. Oh, this goes to the... no, it goes to the handcuffs. I remember now. Okay, handcuffs. Use it. Damn. They're handcuffs, I can't open it, huh? Wait a minute, this key. Yeah. Use it. Yeah. Okay. So, I need a tape. That's already green. Okay. Whoa, that opened really easily. I guess it wasn't locked. Okay. Here we go. Something on here. A box cutter. Combine. Combine. Oh, wrong one. Nope. Combine. And one more time. Alright. So now we have these. That one, that's not going to work in there. This one will, though. Alright. Just got to shut this in. Oh, nope, that didn't work. Okay. Let's give it another shot. So it was right. It was the other one. Was it? No. Has to be that one then. I don't think this is right either. Is that the one I just did? Nope. Oh, it's because I'm not looking at it inverted, so it... Brain. Brain do brain things. Yep, and this is going to say, yep, locker. Looks like, huh. I think that was just telling me to go to the locker, but we've already been to the locker. Wait. There's nothing inside. Okay. Let's go in here. Scampering kitty cats. Alright, the aluminum foil's in place. Just gotta shut this. Yep. Both images are overlaid. It looks like a circle, a star, a diamond, and a triangle. I need to remember that. It's circle, star, diamond, and then triangle. Got it. I know what it means. I can't open that yet. Can't do anything with that yet, so now let's go into 2. I gotta open that one. I forgot to open it. Okay. Here. That one? No. That one. See if that works. Nope, not quite. It's acting like a mirror. Now you can see the images. No, I still don't get it. Let's try it again. That looked like 1992, though. I'm just gonna point that out there. Oh! Let's not do that just yet. Nope, that doesn't really make anything. Like, it's 5, 4, and 5. Or G, 4, and 5. Oh, Jesus. Three, 4, 7, 2. 3, 4, 7, 2. Okay. So go over here. Yep. Yep. So 3. Oh. Ah. Oh. Nope. It's 3, 4, 7, 2. Nope. Yep. My bad. 3, 4, 7, 2. There we go. Brain had a little misstep right there. Whoa, good job. You opened it. Heh. Yeah, I'm pretty great. Looks like there's something in there. Yeah, it's a wallet. Shouldn't get your hopes up. Why not? Just feeling. Yeah, fine, whatever. What the hell? What is it? There's only 1 coin in here. It's not even real money, just a toy coin. See, didn't I tell you? Damn. Okay. I know where we go with that now. Right here. Dude's gonna freak out. By the gods, I never thought I'd see one. What? You scratch off the silver part with a coin so you can see the naughty stuff. Sigma's about to be really pervy again. It's the ultimate in interactive poster technology. Oh my god. What teenage boy doesn't dream of something like this? The excitement, the anticipation, and finally, the reveal. You look pretty excited. And what's this? In my hand? A coin? Could this be God's love shining down on me? Remember, this dude is freaking old. He's like 67. And he's like freaking out over this. So no wonder people give him these weird looks like, dude, you are creepy AF. Or perhaps this is karma. Just scratch the damn thing already. Alright, you silvery bastard. Let's do this. Damn, you're excited. Hey, don't misunderstand me. I'm just really anxious to find a clue in there, aren't you? You want to let me do it then? I'm sorry. Please just let me have this. Then get on with it. Oh, click the gear triangle to the left and move your arrow up and down. Let's get started. Okay, so 6, 1. That could be a 9 though too. Yep. Now, mind you, I only scratched off those things. He scratched off everything else, okay? And now he's wheezing. Damn. I look away for a second, you scratch it all off. Yeah, I know some things might be clues, so I kept going. You mean these marks on our arms and legs? Yeah. There are 4 of them. A star, a circle, a diamond, and a triangle. Hey, what are you doing? You've already scratched it all off. No, I'm not done yet. This blue part still needs to go. God damn it, dude. Sigma, I don't think that part's going to come off no matter how hard you scrape. Sigma. Sigma, dude. I can't sometimes. Okay, so this triangle is upside down. So it could be a 9, but I think it's actually a 6. And I think the star is also upside down. So that's a 1 and that's an 8. Okay, so I think it's 1986. Because one of the posters that we had a circle, a star, a diamond, and a triangle. So upside down 9, because the triangle is upside down, would be a 6. Upside down star, that's a 6, would be a 9. And so going from there, we'd have 1, 9, 8, 6, which is kind of freaky for me. Okay. Wait. Oh, I didn't finish in there. Didn't I? Oh, I did. Okay. I gotta go back to Alice's room then. Poor sport. Just Sigma doing Sigma things. Being all creepy like. Creepy old man. I wonder what's in there. Oh, yep, my bad. Could you guys not make a mess of my apartment? That'd be great. Nope, I don't have it. I don't have the code. Shadow, you having fun, baby? They've been playing a lot more together, and so now they're just running around the tiny apartment. Just like having a blast. It's kind of cute, but very distracting. Alright, 4985. 4985. 4, 9, 8, 5. Okay. Alright. Ha! Piece of cake. And there's the tape. Yep. Okay, now we go here. Get out of here. Go this way. This way. We go back to 3. Put in the cassette tape. Yep. Alright. What was the 1986 for? Congratulations, the second passcode can be found on the left portion of the display above the phone. Nine, 861. The second passcode. What the hell? It's not a phone number? That means this number has to be... Wait, what did it mean? Congratulations. The second passcode can be found on the left portion of the display above the phone. 9861. I can only think of one other thing that uses a 4-digit number. That's the lockers, though. Oh! A locked locker. I need to find a key for it. Okay. Uh... 2592. Congratulations, that voice. Looks like you found the answer. The number you just entered is the number for the phone in the third room. The buttons hair on the top of the phone are just shortcuts. That means all the other phones have actual numbers too, though I guess that's not really important. Anyway, you're calling room 3 right now. Room 3? Then that means, since you're so clever, I'm sure you've figured out by now. But yes, you're right. I'm speaking to you from a pre-recorded tape, so you can grasp me all the questions you like, but I won't be able to answer them. I'm afraid this little talk is going to be a bit one-sided. Or then again, it's going to be a very little talk because I only have one thing to tell you. Have a look at the left screen above the phone. The answer you're looking for is hidden there. What answer, you ask? Well, I can't hop you with that one. Bye! Have a nice trace. Oh, there's the trace! 2652. 2652. Alright, there's another 4-digit number. What am I supposed to do with this? I guess, so... 2652. Let's see if these do anything. Hey, it opened. There's some kind of pin in there. Let's see. Okay. Already got the pin thing, so I can close the lid. Alright, so... put that in there. There's a keyhole. Okay, that turned on. Alright, let's do this. 9, 8, 6... oh, nope. 9, 8... oh. 6, 1. Yay! That was not in there before. Yes, it opened. Okay. Oh, this is just like the code we saw in the ambidex room. I mean, it's a different code, of course, but it looks very similar. I mean, we don't really need to do the other part of it, but just for sake, we'll do it again. The input is... Okay. Why did that happen? Alright, so now it's 2652. Oh, it's 1986. 1986. Okay. Completed. And, of course, now we have both of them. I mean, we had this one to begin with, but hey, whatever. Okay. So now... Wait, no, why am I leaving their room? It's in their room! Go back into that room! You idiot! Let's go into here. Go into the code, save, yep, Archive, passcode. Moon, star, sun. Moon, star, sun. Hey. Oh, let's just have a look inside. And I think to finish it out, we have to do the other code. Moon, star, star. Got it. Moon, star, star. And that took us about... Yep, alright, we're just gonna speed through this. Wait a minute, if I look through... Yep, Yep, supplementary rules. Come on. You guys talk too much. Oh god, you guys talk too much. Can we stop now? I actually figured that one out on my own. Woohoo! Okay. And we've completed that portion now. So now we just need to... Yep, hurry up, guys. Get moving. Keep going. Oy vey. Oh, there we go. Let's go ahead and save. Yep. Return. I'm going to go here and go to the flow. Actually, we go to archives. So let's see what the other places that we do not have the secret password for. Oh, there was. The control room? Control room. Okay, so we go to the flow. Where was the control room? There it is, the control room. This one was a pain in the ass. This was the root thing. Fuck. Yeah, I know it's a protractor. Can we stop? No, I don't want to talk about it. Let me go. It was a mistake. I made a mistake. Okay, so these are just cardboard boxes. Yep, so is that one. To move this one to get this. Yep. Those are just books. Okay. Yep. Take out the memory stick. Okay. Nope. Here we go with the irritation again. I don't want to look at it. Thank you. Okay, interesting. So it's on, off, so. On, off. Yep. That's okay. Yep, we got it. It's an annihilation reactor. Okay. Oh, yep. We have one missing here. Yep. It's okay. Come on. Now we get to play the game. Yep, I know what it does. Yep, I know what the question marks mean. Oh god. Enough with the talking. Okay. Okay, so those two are fine. Okay, that one's fine. There we go. Okay, turned on. Oh, okay. And this was the hour and minutes one, which I don't remember where I put that paper. So I'm gonna have to do the math again. Sorry, I had to get up and rearrange. Sorry. Forgot that you could actually see me doing that. Okay, so 400 seconds divided by 60 would equal 190 minutes, which would be 3 hours and 10 minutes. Okay. That one's pretty easy. Go look at the blue one now. If we can ever get around to it. 510 minutes, so 510 divided by 60 equals 8.5, so that's 8 hours and 30 minutes. And that's the blue one. Okay, so we go back here. Come here, yep. Okay, so for the blue one, it's 8 hours and 30 minutes, so there. And then the red one, it's 3 hours and 10 minutes. There we go. Hey, you did it. Unlocked. See if you can open it. Okay, now we have that. I don't know the one for that one just yet. If I put in the right numbers, yep, it should unlock. That's correct, but we don't know what those numbers are yet. Stick that onto here. Yep. Tall screen. Yeah, because I'm missing something. Where's the other thing? Where's the big circular thingy? I don't remember seeing any other numbers. Oh, yes I do, yes I do, yes I do, yes I do. It's... unless I must make a sexually portable scanner. See, there's a thin line. Just wave that part over any image or text you want to scan, then you can just plug it into the laptop. Oh! I don't remember that. Okay. So, combine with that. Hey! Hey, look at that! Hey! I'm way too happy about that. I'm way too happy about that. Seven, 2, 1, 3. Look at the screen. Huh, it changed. Yep. 7, 2, 1, 3. Is this actually faster? That means to get this answer before I skipped some steps. Yep, I know it's a control panel. You're just irritating me now. Okay, so 7, 2, 1, 3. Okay, there we go. I had to find it. Excellent, unlocked. Good work, now open it up. And there's the bigger thing that we need. And, yep. Oh. Yep. Now we're going to quickly do the other portion of this puzzle. Actually, I wonder if I have to. remember what Kuriko was saying before. That 4 was 20% of 16. 4 is 20% of 16. No, 25% of 16. Because it's a quarter of it. 16. 3 is 20% of 15. 6 is 40%? That can't be right. No, do it by half. It's 30% of 20. Of 20. And so then you have 55, 75. So the only other thing is 25%. Okay. So if we look at that, a quarter of it is 5. Oh, any colors. This is blue. This is green. This is red. And this is yellow. I gotta go. I'll try to make it back. Okay. See you soon, sport. Alright. And then... So, green... Do 30%. So that would be 7. Red would be 20%. No, that's not gonna work. 19... Oh, man. Those don't work. You retracted it before I could see it. Okay, so that is supposed to be 25. That should be 9. Should be 1. That doesn't work. Because that's supposed to be 6. There it goes. Okay, got it. Woohoo! Ginger, do pistachios count as dinner? They count as a very small snack. Okay, now I have both of the codes. Oh, forgetting the code. Got it. Okay, now I have both of them. Alright. Let's take a look at this one. So, moon, and the stars up above that one. Moon, and then star. Piece of cake. Redacted. That was the achievement I just got. Okay, so now let's do the actual passcode, which is sun, moon. Sun, moon. Alright, and then we'll complete this. Yep, and then we'll just continue. Yep, Ambidex room key codes. Hey, that one took me like 18 minutes. There's the input device. Yep. Let's go. We've got everything now. Alright! We got them all! Yeah! Yatta!
An ambidex gate has been opened.
Hey! Hey, there it is! Infirmary. Another time. Let's do it. Because I don't think that was there before. Oh, he's talking! Also... Grandpa videos? Oh no! Collection of films that Tenmyoji has gathered. Their content isn't really explicit per se, but they still aren't really appropriate for someone Quark's age. It should be noted that the term does not imply the videos contain grandpas or grandpa-like actors. Oh no. Yep. Yep. EU. EU is a system developed to measure a combination of... It ranges from 0 to 20, with 20 might be Marilyn Monroe. Grandpa definitely sus. 0 might be Gilbert Gottfried. For the curious, Danny Trejo, straight 16. Really? Just being sexy does not guarantee a high EU. Not to be confused with competing systems of hotness or sexability. The EU system weighs a number of factors such as practicality, sustainability, emotional investment, and the bias of the observer. Women with a high EU rating have usually mastered the art of the tease. Oh my god. Okay. Sigma's cat problem! Sigma has a strange verbal and possibly psychological, I know, right? What the fuck? Tick, which causes him to make cat puns whenever he talks about cats. The cause of the behavior seems to be an experience he had as a child. I guess they missed a word. When Sigma was in preschool, there was a deserted house near his school that everyone called the Cat Mansion. He'd always loved cats, so every day he would visit the cat mansion and give the cats that lived there some of his lunch. One day he realized that he could understand what the cats were saying to one another. What? A magical black cat appeared and told him that it had given him this gift in exchange for giving food to its fellows, but the magical cat said, to be continued, you can never tell anyone about your gift. The magical black cat warned, if you do, you'll be cursed. But young Sigma was so happy about his newfound ability that he slipped and told a girl about it. So the black cat cursed him. His curse was to speak only in cat puns for the rest of his life. Fortunately for him, a magical white cat came along soon afterward and felt the curse was a little too harsh and lessened it. So that he would only talk in cat puns when he talked about cats. And they lived happily ever after. What? What did I just read? I don't even know what I just read. Okay, whatever. In the games, there's a phone in one of the cabins. It can't call outside. But what if you try something like... Okay, I want to go try those now. 5309... 6969, which I feel like is 6969. We're gonna go try those numbers back at the crew cabins in just a bit. Other numbers might do other things, so give it a try. Okay. Weird. Alright, we already went through these. Wait, I think... Yep, there we go. I probably wrote those to be funny. He saw not one, but 2 magical cats. Like, seriously? Oh, yeah. You watch, it'll probably be a scene in Zero Time Dilemma. Oh my god. No, this is when... Oh, if he goes back to the... Yeah, okay. For some reason, Sigma, perhaps the author, seems to be unnaturally obsessed with swimsuits. Why is that? Was he involved in a horrible swimsuit accident? Now repressed in his youth? Did he have a crush in high school on a girl on the swim team who put her Olympic aspirations ahead of any possible romance? Is he just a perv? The world may never know. Oh my god. Sigma talks to two stuffed cats in Zero Time Dilemma, and everyone watches wondering if he's lost his mind. That Radical 6, man. This device can be used in emergency to deactivate the antimatter bombs hidden within. It doesn't really have... Excuse me. Any official name. Sometimes it's called the designated computer terminal, but sometimes it's just the input device. The device has a small QWERTY keyboard beneath an LCD display. On the top is a large black cable, which can be attached to the bomb you wish to deactivate. Entering the correct password will stop the detonation. Okay. In a general sense, an antimatter reactor is a system that generates electricity or some other form of power from matter-antimatter reactions. The facility uses hydrogen and anti-hydrogen. Swimsuits make me uncomfortable considering the spoilers on the wiki. I don't know if it'll appear in the third game, but yeah, something was confirmed in Sigma. Why? What? This facility uses hydrogen and anti-hydrogen. The reactions power a turbine which generates energy and powers everything in the facility. It looks like a giant octopus, but it's definitely not edible no matter how you cook it. Is that anti-hydrogen atom? Particular type of antimatter. Normal hydrogen atoms have one proton, but an anti-atom has the opposite, one antiproton and one positron. Okay. The European Organization of Nuclear Research, CERN, issued in November 2010 issued a statement announcing that they had captured. This game was done in 2012, if I remember correctly. Issued a statement announcing that they had captured an anti-hydrogen atom. They claimed that they had gathered 38 of them, in fact, and managed to hold them in a general container for 0.2 seconds. Less than 6 months later, in July 2011, they managed to capture several more anti-hydrogen atoms and contained them for more than 100 seconds. Although the creation and storage of antimatter is still a difficult obstacle, these results suggest that antimatter reactors could someday be a possibility. Interesting! Oh, God. TNT is often used as a reference point when discussing the power of explosive devices. I won't tell you the spoilers since I'm sure you can figure it out what it is on your own, but I'll just leave this old Sigma. Oh, no! No! Now I want to know. Wait, never mind. Explosive power is usually described by tonnage. I wrote that before knowing. The amount of energy 1 ton of TNT produces is... Why? Hi, Empoleon. We got all of the puzzles. We're just finishing up the archive stuff before we... Oh, she sent that right as I sent it. Let's see. TNT stands for Trinity yes. Trinitro toluene. Toluene? That's it. It's one of the most common explosives, which is how it came to be a reference point. A kilogram of TNT has 4.184 megajoules of energy, but a kilogram of butter has 30 megajoules. Butter is some dangerous stuff. What? What? Okay. Einstein's famous equation, but simply it means that energy is equal to mass times speed of light squared. Describes how much energy you'd get by annihilating matter with antimatter a lot, but also carries the interesting implication that enough energy you could theoretically create matter. Ginger going, what is so funny to see her on cam doing it? What? Wait, I didn't... Wait. What is so funny to see her on cam doing it? I think you just like seeing me confused, I guess. The amount of energy you'd get by combining 350 milligrams each of matter and antimatter. You can get this number by using EMC squared. Oh, what face? Gotcha. Also, did you guys do the extra ending already? Nope, we just got to it. Yep. Okay, so we already had this conversation with her. Okay, that's all of that. I'm just gonna do that real quick. Accelerate times 2! Okay. We're good there? Good there? Hell no. Okay.
I see you finally woken up, Kyle.
Also, he speaks.
Ah, yes. Of course. You've only just woken up in this timeline. It's only natural for some of your memories to be missing.
I lurched upright and jumped off the bed and ran around to the other side of the partition. The mirror over the sink was covered with a film of dirt. Oh yes, because we forgot what 2 separate bottles look like, yeah! I wiped it off with my sleeve and my reflection stared back at me. Oh! 'Cause he's not Sigma! What the fuck? Wait a minute, what? We're supposed to be Sigma! There was no mistake. The reflection belonged to...
Kyle Klein. So, I'm Dr. Klein? Zero Senior's clone?
What? How do you know that? Shouldn't you still be suffering from amnesia?
An excellent question, one I didn't quite know the answer to myself. I knew who Kyle Klein was. You and me both, sport! In another history, he had been called K and had worn a suit of armor. He hadn't just worn the armor in that history, though. Apparently, he'd worn it all his life. Which makes sense of why they were showing Kyle, like, showing K with the armor on all the time. We just thought it was because he didn't know what he looked like. Or so I thought. Kyle had been born and raised in this lunar installation, which seemed to be called Rhizome 9. Rather late in his life, Akane had appeared as a mother figure, and he had consequently grown very attached to her. I knew everything about him, but even though I knew it, I didn't feel it. Was I really Kyle Klein? Every time I looked in the mirror, I saw his face. The spitting image of Sigma Klein in his younger days. I looked down. Oh! There was Dio still handcuffed. I turned back around to Luna.
What day is today?
January 27th, 2074.
Today is the last day of the AB project. Akane has explained everything in the garden. And she drew a knife and attacked Phi. How long have I been asleep?
About 5 hours in real time. For them, it would have seemed like a little more than 2 hours.
So they still haven't been treated for their Radical 6?
No, they've all been given the antiviral. It just takes a while to have an effect.
How did they all get if we only had 2 bottles? Did we even go into the laboratory?
I see. So the consciousness of the younger Sigma has gone back into the past. It should have happened right after Akane attacked Phi, right?
Yes,
Why am I here?
the doctor carried you back here. You were in the pod in the garden.
So the person you call the doctor is Sigma Klein, as inhabited by his age-appropriate consciousness.
Yes, but how do you know that?
Dio seems to have remained unconscious.
Yes,
She keeps on giving him Soparil. Luna probably knew where the last bottle was. Why they left 2 bottles out for Alice and Quark. The last singular bottle left to be cloned.
been administering Soparil whenever he...
I knew it! Oh god, I knew it!
What about the others?
They've all gone off to different areas. Tenmyoji and Quark, for instance.
Also, this is dumb and random, but...
Oh, right. Mr. Klein.
So the sleepyhead's finally up, huh?
Sigma being old the entire game explains why older Sigma in the hologram has the bracelet. Oh, you're right! He prepared for his past self to be inserted into his body. Sounds wrong.
What are you two doing here?
You don't know where we are?
This is the upper floor of the pressure exchange chamber. The real one.
Mm-hmm.
We were just about to get dressed and head out.
You plan to return them to Earth, I mean.
Yeah.
Sigma told us where we could find the shuttle that brought us here.
That's really weird.
Well, guess he's not really the Sigma I knew anymore. He's Dr. Klein now, or Zero Senior, depending on how you look at it.
Why?
What do you mean, why?
Well, just curious why you would choose to return to a devastated planet when you could stay here.
How's staying here gonna help? You aren't gonna say something idiotic about how we should wait here until Sigma changes the past, are you? You can't wait for something that's already happened. Grammar doesn't work that way. Hell,
Yeah.
nature doesn't work that way. You following me? We've already lived through history. Sigma failed to keep the virus from getting out. About 45 years ago, Radical 6 created a pandemic, and the antimatter reactors blew up. That all happened.
Oh yeah, I was wondering about this. I knew they needed those people to pressure past Sigma into crisis. The issue for me is what happens when they win. Where does Clover go in her ending? Does she just wander back inside? Sigma loses his hand in the cybernetic ending. Do they all leave, then come back to face him without his hand? I think it's more of the lines of another timeline is created, so these people will continue living in their current timeline, but in another branch, in another timeline, they can, like, Phi and Sigma could actually just send their consciousness over to and stay in that branch, I think. I don't know. But it's, like, these things have happened. All of these things have happened. There's no getting around that. These things had to happen for this other thing to happen. So these timelines exist. It's just they're trying to create a timeline where this stuff didn't happen.
Whatever Sigma does in the past, history's not gonna change.
Oh, I get that, but like in the timeline alone. But I'm speaking mostly on the people who do not spend their consciousness around. The other people cannot leave their timeline. They can't go back to Earth. Radical 6 will always be their reality. Yeah, no, it will.
In fact, it's because of what he did or didn't do in the past that we've got this past and present. Let me give you an example. Imagine a group of 100 motorcycles driving down an endless freeway. Eventually, they hit a junction. The road splits in two. One freeway continues off northwest, and the other stretches out to the northeast. So one guy, we'll call him S, pipes up. Let's go northwest, so they take the northwestern road. But about a mile past the intersection, something horrible happens. A semi driving the other way veers into their lane and plows through the bikers.
Clover, Alice, Quark, Junpei, Kyle. The question is, where do they go from there in their timeline? Makes me feel bad for them. Also, yes, I'm ignoring Dio because yeah. I think that's what we're covering right now.
90 of them die. The surviving 10 are wounded, but survive. They don't stop, though. They keep riding down that highway, and eventually they'd gone 10,000 miles. Then suddenly, something happens that they couldn't have predicted. S, who had survived, suddenly has his consciousness thrown back in time. He ends up back in his own body just before they reach the junction. He remembers everything. So what does S do? What anybody would do. Let's go northeast. That means all 100 of the bikers survive to reach their destination, happy and healthy. And they all live happily ever after. That's what you're thinking, right? It's a great outcome for the 100 bikers that went northeast. But what about the 10 that went northwest and survived the accident?
Huh? Wouldn't it be 9 people? I mean, S's mind went back in time, right?
Right. Okay. 9 people then. What happens to the reality they were living? Does it just disappear when S changes the past? It's not as if it was only bad things that happened during that 10,000-mile trip. Maybe one of them fell in love with a woman working at a gas station they stopped at and had a child. Maybe one of them picked up a homeless kid who joined them on their
Quark.
10,000-mile journey would be full of stories, friendships, farewells.
Yep, it covers what I'm talking about. I need to shut my trap. It's okay. That's what I was saying. Those timelines already exist. Like, those things that happened, they did happen. That doesn't just go away. That's what I was saying. They're trying to create a timeline where these things don't happen. That's basically what they're trying to do. It's nothing. The people in their current timelines that have experienced whatever it is they've experienced. This is the whole. I think this is the whole of, like, string theory. And, like, I think it's, like, alternate world or whatever. But, yeah, it's, like, every place that you could have made a decision, you made, you've already made that decision, but in a different timeline. Yeah, but I pity the timelines where it doesn't happen. I do too. I do too.
The loss of those 90 lives is horrible and unfortunate. But what would rewriting their history mean? The 9 who survived lived full lives. How can it be right to just erase all that?
Yeah, Alice will always be dead for Clover in those timelines.
The survivors overcame their own misery and loss and made the best they could of the hand they'd been dealt.
Man, I feel for Clover. Her brother, God knows where, and then her best friend dies. Yeah.
Isn't that worth something? Isn't that the best thing that humans can aspire to? Is there really any point to a world where everything is happy? Are people who struggle for a better life just idiots?
Tenmyoji out here with the feels, man.
Fighting, even when it seems hopeless, and finding happiness, even in a world that hates it. Are you saying that's worthless? If you're saying rewriting the past will erase all these other timelines, then whatever God wrote those rules can Look, I'm just not going to accept that, alright? You get it?
If Sigma changes the past, then you and Quark will never meet.
Is he right?
No. It's not gonna happen. We're here right now. This is reality. Even if Sigma does change the past, we're not just gonna disappear or something.
He knows that because he's lived through it in the first game. I get restless during things like this.
Oh, then that means we get to stay together?
Yep, you get to stay together, kid.
Good.
Oh, that was too... Let's try to do that a little bit lower. Nope, that didn't work.
I understand how you feel. Why you want to return to Earth is clear. You have lives there, I imagine. There are likely people waiting for you.
Right.
Uh-huh.
Have you already said goodbye to the others?
Bye, Luna, Alice, and Clover all saw us off.
I agree. Junpei and Quark will always meet because Junpei won't be able to be with Akane if she spends her life on the project to prevent Radical 6. Yeah.
We told him we'd see him again someday, and then came here.
Will give up his life looking for her no matter what. He will always stumble upon Quark. Yeah.
They were the only people you want to say goodbye to?
Well, no point saying anything to Dio.
Besides, he's asleep. You were asleep too.
Sorry, but we didn't really know much about you.
You have a point. Kane was in the armor in this timeline. What about Sigma?
Well, he's not really Mr. Sigma anymore.
Of course, he is Dr. Klein now that his consciousness has returned.
Yeah, but more importantly, he's the guy who brought us all.
Don't really want to talk to someone like that.
More feelings there, you know?
And Akane?
Makes me creeped out now realizing that Quark looks similar to Dio. Quark is best boy. Quark is best boy.
Mind her. She's just like him.
And this is the second time she's pulled you into this shit.
The Akane I knew. She must have seen some pretty awful things over the years. Hell, she might not even be human anymore. But the Akane Kurashiki I know isn't here. She's not anywhere.
Oh,
In
Jumpy.
the end, Clover and I were just pawns. Pawns to be used and then gotten rid of.
Well, that's uncomfortable. Because it's very true.
Still, it's not like we were completely resentful.
If only Junpei knew what I've seen. Oh no. Dio.
We had to be here to help change the past. That part's easy to understand, but
Kinda sucks though. I mean, Sigma and Phi have it easy. They get to go back to December 25th in 2028. They'll stop the Radical 6 and save the world, and then they'll have a nice, normal future to look forward to.
Oh no, once more, thanks Wiki for spoiling me, you bastard. Why do you continue to go looking at the Wiki? This is why I don't normally go to Wikis.
In other words, they get to go back to point E and just enjoy history like it was supposed to happen.
but we don't. We're stuck with point C as our starting point.
You told us about Tenmyoji's story, right? The one with the motorcycles? It would be like if Alice and I were kidnapped right before the intersection. Then whoever grabbed us takes us to wherever the bikers are going, 10,000 miles to the northwest.
This is subpar conditions.
Don't get us wrong. We know why we had to be here. Without us, S's consciousness wouldn't have been able to go back to right before the intersection.
S's consciousness.
If that
Interesting.
didn't happen, then the fate of those 90 dead bikers would be sealed.
Well, much more than 90, but yeah.
It's still not the best situation for those of us left in the Northwest. We're stuck in the reality where the 90 bikers died.
Are we just supposed to go live on Earth? It's a wasteland now. And what about our friends and families? We left a whole world behind 45 years ago.
Snake!
Even if it is for the greater good?
It just doesn't seem fair, does it?
Yeah, it's a little bit much.
So we went and talked to the old lady.
She told us that there is one way.
One way we could get back to the past.
Let's say you do go back to the past. Wouldn't that cause your minds to get thrown back here? That seemed to be how Sigma and Phi's jumps worked, at least.
Yes, you're right.
But this is different.
Different. How?
From what she said, it sounds like there's a way we can send our bodies back in time too.
I'm sorry, what now? Records are being used as an example for the other timelines where Radical 6 and all those who died are permanent. Oh, yeah.
It's ridiculous. It would create a paradox. How could you have 2 Clovers and 2 Alices at the same time?
But that wouldn't happen.
Akane says there's a way around that.
How on earth does she plan to do that?
Schrodinger's?
Cat.
Because they're locked away in treatment pods, technically there's not 2 of them. There's only 1 set of them. There's 2 of them that are... What is Snake... No, Sport! No! No! We're not talking about that! We are so not talking about that. If the bastard can survive once, he can survive again. Yes! Agreed. Agreed, Amelia. Agreed. But technically there would only be 1 set of Clover and Alice. More Clover's better. Oh god, Empoleon. Because the other set is already in cryogenic stasis. So even by the time that this set gets out, they would be heading back to the past, and they would be able to live out their lives with those they care about. If Snake got Radical 6, he could probably learn to do jumps like Phi Sigma, since he's an Esper. Oh, true. I mean, Clover is an Esper too.
Oh, hey Kyle. Figured you'd come here eventually.
Where's Dr. Klein? Luna said you were with him.
He said he was tired, so he's off resting right now. There's a bedroom at the end of the hallway.
And he's blind anyways. He may as well explore his abilities. Could explain why Clover can't communicate to him. They communicated just fine.
If you're curious. Oh, right. He told me to turn on this hologram projector thing when you showed up. Want me to start it?
Sure.
Well, Clover isn't as smart as her brother. She can probably can't extend her abilities like he probably can. He's also a receiver. So the thing about the Espers is that there are some that are receivers and some of them that are senders. Clover is a sender. She's not a receiver. There are some people who are both. Like Junpei is actually a sender and a receiver. Kane is also a sender and a receiver, I think. Or maybe she's just a... I think she's just a receiver, actually. I'm not certain. I can't remember. It's back from the first game. Yeah, Junpei's an Esper. His abilities are nowhere near like Akane's and the others, but yeah, he's an Esper. That's why he got brought in, too. To add his energy to help Phi and Sigma. Just like Clover and Alice. Actually, I don't know if Alice is an Esper. Nice, I need to get further into 999. I mean, I didn't mean, damn it. I mean, you didn't spoil anything. I had that theory since Wild shoved them into a Nonary game. Yeah. Hold up, what?
What does he mean, other than Kyle?
Who knows?
Giving us clues about the first game, it makes sense. There's nothing else to study.
Is there anything you want to ask?
Oh, right. right, well, I guess I may as well cut to the chase. Just who are you, Fi?
Not Superman, that's for sure. And I'm not.
Oh, not got this again.
Please
No.
don't dodge the question.
Yep.
About 5 hours ago, Akane attacked you with a knife. That triggered something which sent your mind back to the past, correct? Specifically, you were sent to Point D, April 13th, 2029. On that date, your body was already in Akane's custody. Although by then, you were in cold sleep.
Yes, Vi, we know you're not Superman or Batman or a Brahmin or a common, yeah.
But your mind was now inhabiting that body. That pod was your home for 45 years. You slept there, frozen, until the time was right. Then on January 25th, 2000, even though you didn't wake up, still unconscious, that was when your conscious, a version of you from December 25th, 2028 arrived, pushing you out and sending you back to December 25th, 2028. This is when you finally woke up. In 2028, you found and joined forces with Sigma, whose older mind was inhabiting his younger body. Together, you attempted to infiltrate the Mars mission test facility.
Did we ever... We did get the ninth lion thing.
Fortunately, your plan failed. The Radical Six did escape on New Year's Eve. That failure determined the path you followed. Instead of going along the line that branches out to the right from Point E, you headed straight to Point D. Point D being April 5th.
Yeah.
It was the day that you made your way to Akane's hideout and asked to be put into one of the treatment pods.
Ninth line. Lion. You mean the man on the moon rules infinite time? Yep, that.
Another consciousness enters your body around that time from the future. It is, of course, the version of you that left your body when Akane attacked you in the garden. This caused the two versions of you to swap places. You moved 45 years into the future, where you woke up on the garden floor. That put you on the line that comes here. So if we discount the time you spent in cold sleep, for you only 3.5 months have passed since that happened. That being when you were sent back into the past from the garden. Have I missed anything?
No, everything you talked about you got right.
Well, what do you mean by that?
I'm kind of an unknown variable in this equation. You could think of me as a kind of X factor. It's taken me the last 3.5 months to understand it.
Jesus.
I haven't understood anything in the last 3.5 seconds. Could you please explain?
It's kind of like the relationship between classical mechanics and modern physics.
Oh, Jesus Christ, please don't do this to me.
Strictly speaking, you can't combine velocities with v1 plus v2. v1 plus v2 divided by 1 plus v1 times v2 over c squared is the actual equation.
What?
Of course, the sort of velocities we encounter in day-to-day life don't come close to being c squared, which is the speed of light squared. That means that 1 plus v1 times v2 divided by c squared is usually going to evaluate to something pretty close to 1.
Brain can't handle this right now. Oh, God, no.
Since that would mean dividing by 1, it's usually okay to just skip that step and use v1 plus v2. You see what I'm saying?
Not a damn bit.
In most situations, it works, even if it isn't technically correct.
It gets you the answer even if you're going about it the wrong way. That would be me, right?
So you knew enough to get the stuff you were talking about right. As long as you stick to that, you won't run into any problems.
I
don't
guess?
quite understand. In fact, I feel like you're dodging my questions.
So was that what you wanted to ask about?
No. What I really want to know is what happened between Christmas and New Year's Eve in 2028. You and Sigma infiltrated the Mars mission test site, didn't you?
Yes.
What happened there? How did Sigma lose his eye and both his arms? And why was Radical 6 in there in the first place? What could a deadly virus have to do with the simulated mission to space?
Sorry, but I can't tell you that.
Why?
Because it would change history. There is a history where the virus didn't escape.
Isn't that what we're trying to do? We're trying to change history?
That's the line that goes to the right of point E. In that timeline, humanity isn't heading for annihilation, and Earth isn't red. The future is much brighter. But if I tell you what you're asking me right now, then that reality will disappear. You understand?
I don't. Why would all of that disappear if you told me what I want to know?
You're about to go back to the past, right?
The past? Don't be silly. I can't do that.
Then where the hell did you learn all this stuff? I just listened to you tell me a bunch of things you shouldn't have known about.
But I can't explain it to you now because she doesn't know the outcome of the third game yet. Plus, in this reality, it's confirmed Sigma failed. Yep.
You were sleeping in the pod in the garden. You just woke up. So how can you know all this? You know my past. Sigma's past.
I shall give you your answer. You are not Kyle Climb. Your body is Kyle's, but your consciousness is not.
Why is Akane saying that now?
You really believe you're Kyle?
So by her speaking about it, it can dislodge this future where Sigma's failure is important to him being successful in the future? Yeah.
Or could you be someone else entirely?
I'm sorry! Could you be someone else entirely? Oh my god, why are you Game, why are you doing this to me?
Where is the real Kyle's consciousness?
He was thrown out when you entered. Right now, in a manner of speaking, he has arrived at December 25th, 2028.
But where?
His consciousness has gone into a body from that time. I doubt you know how much the Doctor loves Kyle.
This is the player being an Esper who was all-seeing into Kyle's body.
Him on his own. Kyle is irreplaceable. Do you really think he would go back to the past and leave Kyle behind here? I know what I told the others, that Kyle was Dr. Climb's spare, but that was not his only purpose. Kyle's consciousness is integral to what we are trying to accomplish.
I am just even more confused now.
This new mission begins on Christmas and ends on New Year's Eve, 2028.
Yeah, mine too. Mine too, Sport.
Its purpose will be to infiltrate the test facility and prevent the spread of the virus.
God, I know Akane is old, but I hate how slow her voice is. Me too.
To happen, Kyle is absolutely necessary.
And that is why he created him?
Yes.
So now that my consciousness has entered his body, the Doctor has achieved his objective. Kyle has gone back to 2028 to participate in his mission.
Correct.
There's one thing that troubles me.
What body is he going into?
Kyle was created before reaching point B from point D.
So yeah, Sigma loses his eye and arms, so time to use Kyle as a second try.
That means his body did not exist on Christmas in 2028. Does that mean he has entered my body? Have we just switched places?
Time to play the third game.
Suppose you could put it that way, yes.
Excuse me? Okay. God. Okay. Wait, but I thought the Doctor's consciousness was going to go back there. But his consciousness failed, so is he now sending back Kyle's consciousness? This game.
It's ridiculous. What's going to happen to me?
Oh, it no longer says Kyle. It has a question mark for us. Makes you wonder who the protag of the third game will be. Like, seriously!
Telling me I have to spend the rest of my life here in this box, living in a borrowed body?
No, not at all. You can travel freely through time and space. You are an uncontrolled variable that entered our closed system.
Wait. I thought he is the Doctor. Just from...
laws of this world do not apply to you.
I have no idea what...
Though someone did say in the comments that the director did say this was originally supposed to be canon, but might be canon in another history as it was made before the third game was fully done.
Please don't try to play dumb. I know what you are. Surely you must know by now, too. You are about to go into the past and save the world. Vi and Sigma, even with all of his future knowledge, will need your help. Only you can right the horrible wrongs of our past. Only you can save the world.
There's no way I...
Yes, there is. You have to. Don't you want to know the truth?
This is them just baiting us into the third game. That's what this is.
Don't you want to know what happened in between Christmas and New Year's
This is fourth wall breaking.
2028?
Well, yes, I do.
Then you must believe.
That's basically it, yeah.
Reality is shaped by what we believe reality should be. If observation can change the motion of a particle, then how is it odd to think that human thought can shape reality? Your will can change history.
Your history, because this is a game to us.
The world will be reshaped
My head
into
hurts.
the
Like
world
legit, my
we
head
know.
hurts right now. Ah, my head hurts. God.
Remember what I've told you.
Someone on the wiki also said, if you do all puzzles on hard, you get this ending without the secret files. I did all the puzzles on hard. I didn't get it in the comments, so can't confirm. Yeah, no. I did all the puzzles on hard. I never once went to easy, and we didn't have this available.
Only you can change history. Only you can save the world.
Alternative end. A certain point of view. Well, interesting. So it might be a console user thing. Maybe. I don't know. That's it, ladies and gentlemen. That is all of it. Oh, this is Akane's end. No, she has two of them, technically. But you can get a certain point of view a different way. Alright, Miss Troll. Okay. That is everything. We have 100%ed Virtue's Last Reward. And then, later, give us a couple of days to let my brain stop hurting. We will play the first Nonary game to get everybody else caught up on speed of what's happening, and then go to the third. Or Miss Troll, I'm not trolling. I need somewhere saying there's different ways on. I read somewhere there's. Oh, okay, gotcha. If you go back and look, because you can get a certain point of view a different way. Look at like the sentencing, the phrasing of that. It's similar to like how on the DS you get the syringe ending instead of submarine if you go through the third door. Yeah. I know what you're talking about. Oh man. I didn't realize how tired I was. I did not get enough sleep last night. I've been playing too much Genshin. But yeah, that is all of Virtue's Last Reward. Also, I fucking hate the wiki. Oh no, did it spoil something else for you, Amy? Oh no. I was reading the third door to see if I had to go through the whole submarine ending again or something had changed. Revealed that. Ah, yeah. Well, I remember at one point, like, I couldn't figure out how to get the true ending, and I went through and ended up I could not figure out how to get the true ending, and it turns out like there's this one place you got to click this one thing, and you have to click it twice, and if you don't click it twice, then there's no way to get the true ending, and it's like, who would click on it twice? You already clicked on it once, why are you clicking on it again? So, yeah, I actually had to go through and find where I had to click a second time, or how to get the actual ending to get it, so it was a pain. It was a pain. I just kept on getting so irritated because I didn't know what I was supposed to be doing. I thought I'd already done everything I was supposed to. In the instructions, it does say spam click everything. Yeah. Yeah. There's a reason it says it. There's a reason it says it. Is this really the end? Oh, Cody. Yeah. We kind of... Oh, no. Cody's late. Yep, that was the extra part that we got. The true end will be found in the third game? Yeah. Well. True. Well, it's all good. I've been in the lab. At least you'll be able to go back and watch it. And this time it's only an hour and a half. Alrighty, I think that's going to be it for today. Guys, my head hurts. Like, that explanation from Akane just, like, my brain hurts. I need a rest. I was doing okay until then. Oh, thank you guys for watching. I really appreciate it. And I'll see you in the next game. We're probably going to play, like, Don't Starve, or I might play a little bit of Frostpunk or something. Frostpunk was really fun. It's a resource management game. So I might play that tomorrow after the interview or something. So, but, yep, I'll see you guys in the next one, and thank you so much for watching. I love you all. Have a great day. Bye!